on? It's your boy Kenny, and I'm here with Kyurangers episode 45. Guys, it is getting down to the wire. We don't have a few episodes left. I'm hoping they make the 50 episode mark, but I probably doubt it. It may be between 48 or 49 because the new Rangers start on February 11th. So hopefully we can get maybe a 50 episode from these from the Cool Rangers. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna miss this series. I actually really like it. This was one of the first Japanese Super Sentai that I actually watched all the way, watched live as the episodes were coming out. And I loved it. There's a lot of faults in it, don't get me wrong. Is I just enjoy watching the team, come together like they were, how the team came together, how they, well, there was only a few of them that got, character development. So, I like watching how they, work together, and this was really good, and I actually like it. But let's go ahead and get into the episode because there really wasn't much, but it was more so for the I guess we're about to hit the final battle. So, and when I tell you that the ending was awesome, it was awesome. All right, guys. So we get into the episode. Everybody is worried about Suguri because Suguri last battle, he was going through a lot of pain, and come to find out, he's dying. He's dying, and Lucky and them trying to figure out a way to keep him alive. But when we find out, remember when they showed you the flashback of when Lucky was hurt when they was back in time to go face Donna Mage for the final time. But during that time, Lucky got hurt, and that's when Suguri used most of his life energy to uh bring to get Lucky back to where he was. Lucky thought about that, and he was like, I told you not to do that. Why would you do that? And he was like, look, we were counting on you to protect we counted on you to protect, this galaxy and this world. So, I have no choice. And he was like, I didn't even think nothing about it. I just did it. So now they go down to Earth because they just come out the wormhole. Now they go down to Earth, and they're facing up against what darn well, what is his name? Cavos. Cavos comes down, and so does Professor Anton. So Kotaro gets to see his brother because I guess he ain't seen him in a while. So at this point, once he sees him, that's when Professor Anton comes down, and they split up. Half the group go, protect the people, and the other half fights off the monsters. So Dr. Anton tries to take Kotaro's brother, but they start, Kotaro protects him. Now, what happens is uh, Donna Mage comes down and takes Suguri off, and these two go off and fight, fight by themselves. The others tell Lucky to go help Suguri because they will take care of Professor Anton. So once they get to him, once Lucky um gets to what oh Suguri, guys, look, I just woke up, so I had a really long nap, and I'm trying to remember everything from the episode. But anyway, let's get back to the story. So once Lucky gets there, Donna Mage gets up. He actually leaves. He actually leaves to fight. So Suguri is down on. Suguri got badly injured from Quavo, y'all, I'm gonna have to remember his name, but I know what it is. But it's just like Quavo. That's what it is, Quavo. So he's basically takes him back up to the ship, and he lets them. And Professor Anton escapes, and that's when everybody comes together, and they're celebrating. So back on Orion, everybody's like looking around. Well, not looking around, but they're kind of worried. It's because what's going on with Seguri. So he comes and but he tells everybody that he's gonna be dying soon. So everybody's like, okay, we cannot let that happen. But he said is in he's like, there's nothing you can do about it. All we can do is just continue to move forward and do what we have to do. So after that, Lucky goes around and started telling start asking everybody what they want, because Hammy started looking kind of sad, and she was like, no, Lucky, this is not the time for us to, this is not the time for us to do this. And Lucky was like, no, this is the perfect time. Because if you think about it, he doesn't want he's trying to make Suguri feels happy, because he don't want them to die, in vain, and he doesn't want him to, feel like that everybody's gonna, forget, not technically forget about him, but not do what they supposed to do. So everybody goes around and talk about what they really want, after this whole battle, because once this battle is done, there will be no more good angels. And then what makes it so funny, Lucky said we started off as 9 and now we are 12. He was like, there's no more 9 ultimate saviors, there are 12 ultimate saviors. And he was like, we're not gonna make this he said this is gonna be our legendary battle. So this was I love when they say that, because they get the legendary from Suguri. And I like that. So um after that whole speech, they get another distress call. So they go down, and they get into the mix. Well, no, they fight first, and once they fight, they go off and they start fight. They fight off Dr. Anton, but at this point, Lucky, I forgot what Lucky did. Because he had culture. Okay, they defeat Dr. Anton, Professor Anton, on the ground, but then he grew to mecha size. So now they go off and get into the mecha. Now, Kotaro gets Lucky's globe, and he calls upon the Leo mecha. So now they go off and fight, Professor Anton at this point, and they defeat him. They defeat him, and they let Earth know that they will protect this galaxy. Now back on Orion, uh, the commander, he gets the Qroulette one more time. The Qlet. He gets it one more time. And he's like, this is the final time that this is, that we're all that this will be used. So he does it, and there's only one globe comes out. And that globe signifies that everybody will be out there on the field. Everybody. So Lucky comes in, and he's wearing his Leo Orion jacket. And I think Garu no, Suguri asked him, are you gonna wear that? And he was like, yes. He was like, this is what my power comes from, and this is what signifies that we're gonna, unite the galaxies again. So they go up to the bridge, where they're actually on the bridge, but they go up to where Raptor pilots the ship. And it was that scene that you see when the bay doors open at the beginning of the episode, is like that. But with that at the beginning is only 9 of them, but in this scene is all 12 of them, and they're looking over at the sun and Earth, and that's how it goes off. And I actually like that. That signifies that this is the final battle, and I love it. But you guys tell me what you thought about it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And once you do, hit the notification bell to, get all notifications of my videos. There will be some changes coming to the channel too, guys. And I will be reviewing the new Sentai, Super Sentai that will be coming out. It looks really good, so I will be reviewing that one as well. But there will be some changes coming to the channel. I will be doing an update video soon, so don't worry. You guys will get all the information. And until next time, I will see you guys later.